Cut the intro. Cut that intro. That's enough of that. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another AAA meeting. I am your host, Sinatra Says, and as usual, I am starting on my own again. Hello, everybody. How are we doing out there? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a lovely and fantastic Friday out there today. Man, I feel like I haven't been here in like a week. You would think if two people are going to cancel shows, they might show up on time, but I guess not. Hello, everyone. How are we doing out there? We have a lot to talk about this week, mostly because there haven't been any shows this week, and there is a lot of stuff happening out there in the greater world. I'm just trying to adjust my audio as I go, so if I seem a little rambly here right off the top, that's why. I think that is perfect. One-man show? I mean, would you expect anything different? Come on, man. What do you think this is? A well-organized, professional thing? No, come on. Stop it. Can I make this smaller? No. Zoom? Display? How? Accessibility? How do I change the amount of zoom I have on Discord? It is like super duper zoomed in. Yeah, I'll worry about that another time. Let's see who we got hanging out in the chat right now. Fostonia, what's going on, man? J. Kate, San Miguel, Advocates, what's going on? Patio Furniture, TC Misfit, Cougar Knife. I saw your message, and I don't think I can help you out. Sorry, buddy. I don't feel like taking a package, redoing it, and shipping it back out. Plus, it's like $40 to ship through UPS. Shiru, I think I said hello to you. Tier, what's going on? Shadow Cat, Awesome Possum, hello. Sapper, Shadow Yikes, what's going on? Temporal Singularity, hello. Brian Morissette, Sub Nation, what's going on? Already better than Romper Room. That cunt never said my name. I don't know who that is, so I couldn't help you out there. Not sure who Romper Room is. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is depending on the package. Like, I sent something pretty small, relatively close, and it was like $30. So I don't know how much you're looking to spend, but it's cost plus like $20 to me. It's been a while since I got to watch live. Well, I'm glad you're here. Antiller, what's going on, my buddy? Mentrex, mail isn't cheap. Fuck no, especially not UPS either. I'm going to crack open a beer because I fucking want one. Yeah. Beer, good. Yeah, there is a lot of shit going on. I see a lot of people just like, they're losing their goddamn minds about Burning Man. It's God trying to wipe out these... This... Dude, this...
What? Are people actually saying that?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's fucking Dungeons and Dragons all over again, isn't it?
Because there was a pretty bad dust storm in the beginning of the week, which, you know, happens, and it rained. So people are like, oh, God is trying to... I have noticed that, you remember all the shit, and this is going to be a through line throughout the whole show, if you take a look at the stream goal, all the shit that we said back in like 2016 about, you know, free speech, self-expression, all that stuff, all that shit said by the same exact people has just been thrown to the wayside.
Yeah, well, I mean, when they say free speech, they mean free speech that I agree with.
Yeah, and right-winger, I was one of the people that was on anti-radical left YouTube at the time saying that exact thing, and it seems like everyone who was like, well, actually, it is just what I disagree with, and not
Yeah.
actual free speech. It's like, oh, okay, so you were just a fucking liar.
I mean, I appreciate the honesty on that subject. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, you can, when you can actually come out and go, yeah, I'm just a hypocrite. Okay, fine. I can't really say anything to that, you know? But
Yeah.
it is hypocrisy. Free speech, you don't get to pick which speech is free.
Mm-hmm.
That defeats the whole point of it.
I've noticed that this is a huge thing happening on the right, and it's the titular article that we'll get to at some point. But
Well,
even
it's just both wings of the same shitty bird, though, isn't it, mate? Like, there's no correct side. It's just people disagreeing on how a country should be run, but also, you know, extremes are bad in pretty much any form, except for maybe skateboarding. You know, right wing, left wing, if you're on the extreme end of it, you're probably a dick.
it's more than that. It's like the same fucking people. That's what's killing me about it. Like the same people that were trumpeting free speech are like, meh. Actually, no.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're dicks.
They're all dicks. And they're all
They're
dicks.
all dicks.
Like I was on Twitter or Facebook earlier, and I'm just scrolling, and someone was talking about the weather at the burn, and they're like, actually, this is a good thing that's happening. These people are all pro climate change, so they should be devastated by climate and all this shit, like, or anti climate change.
That is certainly a take.
Oh, look at all these rich people out in the desert. They deserve that. It's like, dude, are you fucking kidding? First off,
Well,
it's literally just wind. Like, I think humanity has evolved to the point where they can handle wind.
yeah, we got, like, you know, jackets.
Yeah, we have jackets.
It's not really an evolution thing, is it? It's more of a, you know, innovation than anything.
It's fucking wild. So I brought up a video. Every time you call it the burn, I cringe a little bit. Oh, that's what it is. It's the burn.
I'm actually with Ham and Beans on that one. When you called it the burn, I was like, ooh, this guy over here. Yeah, that's what would I say? Us people who've been to the festival call it the burn. Yeah, you wouldn't understand. Yeah.
Okay, you want me to say the Burning Man Art Festival every time?
Went to the burn on my gap. Yeah.
I want to go back literally every year possible.
Yeah, I saw that he was already in your prep stage.
Yeah, what's that, listening to the radio?
The Burn FM.
Yeah, I think it's called like Burning Man Information Radio. I've had that on in the background. So the burn is not indicating an STD. No, it's not. Brain melting.
Yeah.
What? The burn sounds like your sneaky way to mention your STDs. I am clean. I get tested regularly.
Yeah. There's no point in me getting tested. Me getting tested is just a waste of NHS resources.
Oh, what? It's free. Might as well.
There's no point. You go in there, right?
Yeah,
you go,
I guess you're not using it.
Exactly, right? They actually sat in the waiting room and they go, "Do you really need to be here, Millard? Like this is the second time in a month." I just like the human contact.
Yeah, somebody grabs it.
Oh no, gotta get tested again now. Ooh.
That was you. Tell him Steve Day for $1. What dono have you really wanted to see, son? Oof.
Battle of the Bastards.
From
for streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle. That's what he loves, that one. He loves it.
Oh man, what dono do I really want to see? I don't want to be greedy like Drunkle. I don't know what you're okay with spending. If 40's okay, I moved that one around. I'd like to see that. But I want to show you something too. This video, you have the screen, right?
I do, yes. I'm currently watching what looks to be a nice CGI edit of The Burn.
This video was put together from last year's Burning Man Festival. I want you to watch this. I want everyone to watch this, actually. Because it doesn't
We're gonna
quite do it
You're in
justice,
charge.
but it's so fucking cool.
That's a great concept for an opener. That's like the whole vinyl record player deal. That's great.
It's a lot of biking. There is a lot.
And butts.
A lot. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of butts, but there's a lot of biking.
Oh, no, branding?
Oh, God, yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, my God.
Beautiful.
I saw this. I think we saw this art installation of the melting clock.
Cutie.
Yeah, they set up a hill with little rollers out there that you could snowboard down.
mean, your Paul's game is...
Oh, yeah, there was
what
a
we doing
camp
here,
that
man?
was Greco-Roman
What we doing
wrestling.
here? Right.
This dude was cool as fuck.
Fucking awesome.
Our first night there last year, like 5 a.m., we ended up in one of these little back alley huts, and they were serving the spiciest ramen I have ever had in my fucking life. And I didn't really know what to... It's my first hour there, and someone just took my cup, dumped my water out, and filled it with this spicy ramen. It was so fucking good.
Like a bit of spice.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? Flames coming out of someone's top hat. That's amazing.
Oh, it's not working. Fuck. Did I fuck it up? Hold on. Oh, hold, please. I think I might have fucked it up, Steve Dave. I'm having real bad FOMO with this, though, honestly.
It's not FOMO. You've been there already.
Yeah, but I want to again.
You just missed the burn.
Yes. Yeah, that is accurate. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why. Boop. Oh, the loads. Why do we have the loads? So, save. Test.
Suffer not.
Root says I thought
The
burning...
alien to live.
That is not accurate. That seemed way too short. I don't remember how long it is.
Suffer not. The alien to live. Suffer not.
So fucking cool.
That seems better. That was better.
All right, I'll grab this all in 1 second. I thought it was Woodstock in the desert. No. What you're seeing right here, actually, is a great example of this. At any point in time, let me pull up a map. Map? Yeah, Burning Man map.
It's just a fucking hangover festival, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, if
I
you're
could cope
bitch.
with one night of it, man. No, if I'm a bitch, it's because I'm going harder than you. And then you wake up the next day and you're like, oh god, I'm in the fucking desert.
Why can't I just get a solid picture? of the, okay, you actually know what? This is perfect. There we go. All right, you see these edges, right? Can you see my cursor?
I can see the cursor,
my
bro.
cursor. Cursor capture. Allow. Okay. These edges here, on every corner, is what's called a sound camp. So each one of those is like its own little festival with DJs and shit like that playing, right? And then
Was that me? Yeah, right, yeah.
Everything else, each one of these little, like not even dots, like little squares, like you see just like a little camp in the corner, they all have their own separate gimmick. Then you have like that roller skate arena was its own like dance floor. But then you have shit like this that is called the Mayan Warrior. And what they do is they drive around the open area and perform music.
That moves. Nice.
That thing. That guy. The octopus with fire. That was my favorite part of the whole thing last year.
The octopus with fire. Fair enough. Yep.
His name is El Pupo. That was cool too. Fuck, what was that thing called? Mariposa.
Firefly.
Mariposa. You couldn't get a good shot of it, but I got a great video of it. It was projected or lights on it that went to whatever music was playing. And when we found it, it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and we found it in the dead of night with like 180 other people. But they were doing classical Disney music with the thing going, with the lights going to it. And I might have been on a thing or two.
Yeah. Did you cry?
It's a one-letter thing if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, you were on the D.
Yes. And I sat there for a solid hour just staring at this. And then you have these things, which there's thousands of porta potties throughout the whole thing. But every few, they're called, an arty potty or something like that. Someone will go in there and transform the entire inside. Like one was painted from top to bottom, like Starry Night.
Paint, right?
Yeah,
okay, right.
It was painted from top to bottom with Starry Night. And then another one was called a porno potty, and it just had like porn taped to the walls.
Which one would I enjoy more?
We got Burning Man married. I forgot about that.
Burning Man.
The Burning Man, baby.
Burning Man and wife. Wow.
Do you pay for stuff? That is a great question. Literally the only thing that you can pay cash for inside the city is ice. That's it. Everything
There's a lot
else,
of immigrants there? Or?
No. Everything else is just freely given.
There was an exchange of like coffee for being spanked, was there not?
Free spanks for free coffee.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
So it's a double get. But yeah, I plan on going back there every year that I possibly can. Someone asked if I would drive it again. I think it was called. Yeah, I would drive it again. Because The coming down from an event like this is rough. But
yeah.
the 4-day drive afterward helped a lot. Sounds like a win-win to me. That's what I'm saying.
Fucking hitting every fucking Waffle House on the way home.
I did not go to a single Waffle House.
IHOP then, whatever. I think you're middle class now. Well, that was from Steve Dave, so I should imagine yours will go first there, Sin.
Oh, yes. Let me run through these. Local drunk driver caused a woman to pass. Had to listen to my roommate landlord go on a rant that Trump caused it because of his policies and ICE raids are causing widespread demonic possession.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that sounds good. Like, I mean, I would believe that, actually. I would buy that 100%. And Steve Dave, for the 40, let it be decreed that when a host shows up all week, their request for dono within reasonable parameters shall be hit, and y'all bastards are required by divine providence to smash the like button or forever be in anguish under Foodie's ass. Wow.
Now, so there was no show on Monday. I was very, very tired. I had work in the morning, and I did a solo show, the show before that. So I was like, if you can ever have a day off from a show, Sin, it's probably then. Do you know what I mean? We didn't know that there wasn't going to be a show on Wednesday either. Polly fucking let us know, well, around about Polly o'clock, that there was no power on his block, so there was nothing that could be done from that. But that was nothing to do with... And I said, it just means that Friday's show is going to be even better. And
I mean, we got the 40. This is already the best show of the month.
Of the month?
Yeah.
And of the month?
Yes.
I don't know, sir, because that solo show last Friday was pretty fucking good.
The month of September. I'm that confident.
Wow, the upcoming month.
If we get another 40, it's going to be super duper best of the month.
Right. Fucking prove him right, guys.
I got rid of the original 40, the Black Betty one, because I went through and I pulled all the ones that I said I was going to. I added like 2 new ones, but that's it so far. Go ahead, though. Sorry.
Oh, that was U-Turn with Steve Dave for 450 and a Stray Bird Strut says reasonable parameters under that rule, Drunkle. You've got several wonderful donos under 20 buckaroos, so to be fair, you greedy Brit, like this one. But I do love the Battle of the Bastards. I'm very happy we got to see that on Friday. That was one of my favourite donations. But, a strong second is probably that one. So thank you very much, Steve Dave.
But yeah.
What a good show on Friday, chat. It was a good show, right?
I bet you did.
Fun. We all had fun.
And I'm going to be asking you right now and then probably forgetting until the week of to take the show on September 19th.
Let me pencil you in. See, you've said that today's show is going to be the best show in September, but now you've just given me, and let's be honest here, another solo show. So I'm not so sure about that, buddy.
I believe that to be fact. Only, if we can see the 112, the super fucking cool 40K one, then it's just for sure.
Right, I've got you in my calendar, hosting podcast and not hosting podcast. But as I do on the Monday, I will text you saying, here's a reminder that you're hosting tonight.
Yeah, I almost forgot last Monday.
I remember, this is why I know. This is why I do it. I know.
But yeah, no, it'll be cool. I'll be leaving town. I'll be leaving, I think, Thursday, actually. But yeah.
Are you coming back?
Hopefully.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see how the weekend goes.
All right.
But this right here, what you're looking at here is called the Temple. And what the Temple is it's blessed by Native American shaman, shit like that. And you put pictures or something from family members, loved ones, friends who have passed in there, and then they burn it to the ground after it being blessed again.
Yeah, I remember you saying
Thank
about
you,
that. I think
Alexa.
that's particularly cool. I thought that was
It
cool.
is.
I also liked you said
I
Shelley
was crying
making
like a
necklaces.
bitch when this happened too.
Yeah, well, it's spiritual, isn't it? It's
Mhm.
emotional. I suppose you meant to. And I liked that you said Shelley was making necklaces, pendants, but filling the pendants
Bracelets.
with sand from underneath the Burning Man. Oh, bracelets, my bad.
Yeah. Under.
I thought that's a great idea.
Yeah, she went under the man. Let me get a good picture.
Bet
of
she
it.
did.
She went. She went under that and grabbed some of the dust and filled bracelets in little glass vials with the dust from under there.
See, that's cool.
It's very cool.
I mean, the first exposure I ever got to Burning Man was an episode of American Dad, and Haley's boyfriend Jeff. He's got a little wooden guy, and he fucking pours some gasoline on it and sets fire and goes, "Now imagine that, but 50 feet high."
Oh, that thing
because
is
Burning Man
so much taller than 50 feet.
Oh, well, yeah, but this was like one of the Burning Man wasn't as much of a widespread thing back then. We're talking like fucking 2005.
Dude, Burning Man's been a thing since like the 80s.
Yeah, but now it's much more well known than it was then.
Maybe.
No, definitely. There was no videos about it then. I mean, YouTube was still, a toddler at that point.
I guess. But
Burning Man.
Like every single one, at the average person's height is what, 5.5 feet. So that those are people
Really?
walking. Yeah, I assume.
I feel amazing about myself now. Fucking hell.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I never thought of myself as a taller person, and I don't think about that at home. Then I go out in the world, and my 5'11", 6-foot ass like towers over 90% of people.
It's nice. I love it at a pub when someone like turns around and goes, "Oh, sorry, man. Oh, fuck me. You're a big cunt, aren't you?" Like, yes, I am, brother.
No, you're just tall.
Don't bump into me again.
I don't get too ahead of
that's
yourself.
what it means.
You're
It means
just
I'm tall. I am, dude. I have because I've been working all week, right? I haven't been to the gym. My tits are fantastic today
Nice.
because they've just been resting instead of hurting.
Oh, 5'9" for women, 5'4" for... Okay. All right, so close enough.
I've actually calmed my tits.
That's good. This is my first week back, like, no schedule at the gym. Whoo, boy, am I sore.
Yeah, it's a good sore, though. That's your sore. You've earned
Yes.
that sore.
My
I'm back in tomorrow. It shouldn't be so bad because, I mean, it's only been a week since I've been, but I've also recently, I had weight review day, and I've added 2 slabs to everything I do now.
Nice.
So I'm back at that, like, ooh, oh, I can feel that. Like coming back from the gym and having a nap.
I tried to paint some minis earlier, and dude, I couldn't even like hold my shoulder up to do it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this is wonderful.
Love it.
Must be nice to be sore and actually know what caused it. I mean, the outcome is still sore, so I'm not.
Yeah, but as I say, it's an earned sore though, isn't it? Instead of like going around going, "Oh, for fuck's sake," instead you go in,
Give me that
"Oh."
again. That's your German.
Is it? Do you think that's my German?
Mhm.
No, that's. I don't know what it is now. You put me on the spot.
That's your German.
Got a
Mein
German,
Handy.
Oh ja. Oh ja.
Ja, mein Handy.
Ich liebst mein Handy. Wo ist mein Handy? A German Sometimes says with an umlaut. Strong work.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You want to get into some schnews?
Oh, ja.
Yeah.
Ich liebst mein News, ja.
All right, let's get into it, guys. Hit that like button. Share it out on your social media. If you want to support, you know how to do that. Streamlabs down below. Oh, let me mystify the otter. And let me tell you what. I am here for the violence and for the 40K fun stuff. And I think there's like 2 new donos down below.
Nice.
Okay, I just had to make sure that burp was actually done.
Yeah, I could tell, actually. That was what's called a pregnant pause. It was pregnant with your fermented gas.
Yeah, I had a beer already and an energy drink, so it's all right. Republican Party packed with A-gays who wield significant power in D.C. Like I said, we're going to have a through line. I have no idea what an A-gay is.
Like a classification or like a classified by quality, you know? It's like an A. Like this is a AAA meeting because this is a AAA show.
Yes.
The A-gays are they're like band A-gays.
Now, my question to this is, why are you so upset that there are gay people voting Republican? I thought this is what you wanted all along, was greater outreach for the Republican Party. So why are you mad that just people who like cock are voting Republican?
It's just, don't you want more voters? But
that's what I thought. Like, I thought that was the point. Is like, oh, cool, we're actually appealing to people. But they're just turning around and going, hey, everything that blue retard has said about me for the past 16 years is correct.
The thing is, like, I have heard outrage about gays voting Republican before, but it was never from the Republicans.
I know.
It was always from the Democrats. Right? So
it's
just
fucking
weird,
wild.
Yeah.
Where are we, John Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Are you gonna? Do you want me to? Or are you gonna?
Go ahead.
Okay, that was Real-Time Fat Man. Hey, dude, for $5, says, I'm poor as shit, but surely this will get you a bag o' chips. And it was a question at the end of it.
Chips, I think that was supposed to go to me.
Well, no, because it could be, right, here's the thing. It could be crisps, in which case, yeah, it will definitely buy me a bag of crisps. I only have crisps on the weekend. That's the only time I'm allowed them, so I can use that. Or it could also have been a bag of chips from a chip shop.
They don't sell fries in bags.
They do. You get a bag of chips. But the thing is, it used to be like, 90 pence to £1. Now you're paying like $3.50 for a bag of chips. So actually, Real-Time Fat Man, that is the perfect amount if you meant fries right there. Either way, I'm snacking. Thank you very much, Real-Time Fat Man.
Nice. And Kiro for $2. Hey there, Sin. After a couple of months of waiting, I went out and bought a new 50-inch TV. Gaming and movie watching just had a massive glow up.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I don't mean to like shit on that. A new TV's fucking dope. But I'm like looking up at the TV I have above my setup here. TV technology has not really moved in like the past 15 years, has it?
Well, smart TVs came out.
Yeah, but that's you just TVs with Wi-Fi.
Apps and shit like that, and
I mean television
1080p
viewing
to 4K. The thing is, like televisions
4K's
themselves,
been
the
around
hardware,
for a long time.
Not as long as all that. The thing about the television as the hardware, kind of like it's reached its apex now. You can't you can't really take the television any further. I remember there was
the first 4K TV was released in 2012, so it's been like 20 years.
But yeah, that's not 2012 was not
20
20 years ago. Yeah, but you said 15.
Okay, it's been closer to 15 than 20.
That wasn't the stipulation.
You could put 100 people in front of a 1080 TV and 100 people in front of the 4K TV, and if it's proper 1080, most people wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I can't tell the fuck. I don't give a shit. Honestly, like, oh yeah, screen's clear, nice. That's all I fucking want. I mean, do you remember there was, back in the day, like you'd wait for your birthday or Christmas or something, and you get one of them, like televisions were bulky bastards back in the day, and it would be a special,
especially the projector TVs.
You get a projector TV. I'm talking way before that though, like the ones which they were bulky
tubes.
Boys, and they had the tubes. They had an ass on them, and then they started bringing out the ones that had a VHS player, like in the same hardware, or a DVD player. Combis they were called, right? And I remember getting one of them as well, and it was like what, fucking 12-inch screen or something like that, and you're like, oh, I've got a fucking telly in my fucking bedroom now. I've made it. I'm middle class. Still living with your parents, but I've made it. I'm middle class.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, for the same price, like I picked up a 50-inch television, smart TV from my local Tesco. A mate of mine just fucking just told me about it. It goes, I'm going out to buy one. Do you want to come? I'm like, yeah, fuck yes, I do. So we just bought them and we're walking down the road, both of us holding these fucking 50-inch boxes. And it was a windy night as well, Sin. And we're basically holding sails.
I see people in the chat. Yeah, OLED is pretty good. OLED, you can definitely see the difference on.
Do you know what I'm really happy never became a proper thing was 3D television.
Same. I think those had
idea.
fallen out of favor by the time I started working at Best Buy. But yeah, those were never going to be a thing. I think you're right, though. I think we've hit the apex of television technology.
Yeah, they start just doing stupid things with it, like 3D and the curved television. What the fuck was going on there?
That was okay. I have curved monitors, and maybe it's because I have 3, so it's like a partial circle in front of me. I can't really tell the difference.
Mm.
But maybe on a
get, like,
okay.
I mean, he's just going to get stupid innovations now because you can't really It's reached perfection, has the humble television. Now, besides like adding apps and they'll be like, eventually there'll be like fucking webcams and shit, so you can do Zoom meetings or some needless fucking innovation, you know. But you can't go any further. It is apex. This is where we're at, and it's a great time to be alive.
I think it might be. I think our screen viewing might be at its apex.
Now, Shadowclaw says, now we need holographic projection. Now, as good as that sounds, as soon as that came out, I'd go, yeah, I still want to watch it on the television, though.
And there's too much, like, I'm in the process of rewatching House. It's perfect background noise, and it's good.
Shout. Yeah, good shout.
But, like, everything before that is going to be AI upgraded.
Yeah, see, I don't want that.
Me neither. Hey, Haley Nicole, that bitch.
That bitch.
My TV has a camera on it, and if it detects no one in front of the TV, it'll shut off on its own. I hate it. Oh, that's awful.
Oh, God, oh, man, I can't think of a worse thing for a television.
Would you get up and go take a shit and it just shuts off? That's fucking terrible.
Yeah. Go put the kettle on or just get out of the sight of the...
Yeah, I think
like
Ham
no
and Beans is
ever...
a habitual putting the kettle on kind of guy.
You could be, but then also just like, you know, you're about to leave the room, but something good happens, so you just kind of you stood there still watching the television
from like the doorway.
I'm not having that. Yeah, I'm not. I tell the television what to do. It doesn't tell me what to do.
Here's another point, and I got in a debate with my buddy about this.
Yeah,
your eyes can't really tell the difference. So he was telling me that human eyes cannot tell the difference between 30 frames a second and 60 frames a second.
Oh, God.
And I was like, you absolutely can. Like, you fucking can. Like, I think I can tell the difference between 60 and 120. Like, you can tell by the fluidity of the movement.
Yeah.
I want to watch TV. I don't want it watching me.
That's right. That's right. You know, Samsung holds patent is an advertising concept of an ad would come on and it wouldn't stop playing until you stand up and shout the name of the brand that was being advertised.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they bought that and have never implemented it. I'd like to think they bought it just so no one can use it.
I would do that, but with
that's some dodgy shit.
Ridiculous shit. I would do that for like Pornhub, Chorus Light,
Plan B.
Yeah, just fucking inane shit. Anyway, yeah, with the liking and the sharing and all that stuff, and the things down below for Drunkle and myself. Potentially radioactive shrimp recalled at Walmart in a dozen states.
Ooh, we had this last week, sir.
Okay. Trump is
it's all good. You're winning. It's all good.
Talk about stupid decisions, and I know I'm going to get some heat for this one. But Trump is doubling down on doubling tariffs from goods from India. So the whole idea of tariffs is that it pays for taxes.
Yeah.
Rather than... Oh, fuck. Can you take over for a second?
I mean, what could, like, you see, you've doubled down on the tariffs for getting fucking phone calls from people with heavy accents saying, hello, I'm from Microsoft, there's a problem with your PC. What's actually coming from India, besides Indians? That we... the whole tariff thing for me, I'm a bit unbothered by it because, in all honesty, because I don't know much about it, and I think that is probably the way to be.
All right, sorry, I'm back. The whole point of tariffs was to pay for federal taxes and take the burden off of American taxpayers.
Right.
There is no plan being pushed forward that will unburden taxpayers. So we have to, and people like scam calls and spices. No, so much shit of ours comes from India. So we're just paying extra for stuff. If they were like, okay, yes, every dollar is going to be $1 less taken from American taxpayers, I'd have a different stance on this. But
of
tariffs
course, yeah.
in this way are fucking pointless, and all they're doing is hurting Americans.
The thing is, like, there's no, and it doesn't matter red or blue, no one's going to come in and say, hey, here's a thing where people can pay less tax. If they can make extra money, then that's going to be extra money. You're still going to carry on paying the same tax.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
It's just now there's an extra source of income coming in. It never... Think of it like with supermarkets, right? They brought in the self-checkout thing. And they go, yeah, because that way you've not got to employ so many people because no one's got to scan your shit. And you go, all right, fine. So then why don't my groceries cost less?
Yeah, that's not
like
going to happen. It just ends up being us paying more at the grocery store. Dude, I remember bitching about this same exact sentence I'm going to say in like 2023. I bought sandwich supplies, basic bread, ham, cheese, turkey, chips, and a couple other things. Back then, I remember specifically saying it was like $45. It was $60
for sandwich
today.
Shit.
It was sandwich, like a case of water, chips. It was like $60-something. So whatever Trump is doing, it ain't fucking working because I have never spent more on groceries than I have recently.
Obviously, I'm quite lucky. Living alone, I think about £10 a week on groceries. But then, I mean, look, because I get most of my shit wholesale, like when it comes to pork, I just buy half a pig at a time. And so I got a freezer full of shit and everything. It's just the fresh stuff, which cost me about £10 a week. You can, I mean, right there, I have Real-Time Fat Man and just then $5 come in. That's basically, you've just paid for my groceries for next week, guys. I really appreciate that. That was at Microsoft support for $5. Says, we are donating to you. Can I do it? Should I do it? We are donating to you from Microsoft, and we just want you to know there is nothing whatsoever wrong with your computer. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Microsoft support. That's the first time I've, been told that everything's all right. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the $5, and thank you for your time.
Real-Time Fat Man, still poor as shit, but we can't leave out the voice of sexiness. Also, yes, chips, rise, and fries.
Oh, what's this? Yeah, okay. In which case, you hooked me right up there, Real-Time Fat Man.
But yeah,
I love chips.
I think the tariff experiment is not working. And I think the Doge experiment isn't working either. Well, not only the Elon and Trump fallout, but none of this stuff is going to help Americans.
Well, the thing is,
none
like,
of it.
It's a very, very long-term plan, so it's way too early to tell. But also, like, knowing what I do about Americans, I think gutting the Department of Education was a fucking great idea because it clearly isn't working.
Long-term is fine, but if you're fucking lubeless so many people in the short term, they need some type of short-term relief. Like they were talking about, Elon floated the idea of a $5,000 tax credit to all tax-paying Americans. And then Trump was like, how about like $2 trillion to Israel? And that idea just got shifted. It's like, okay, so we're just fucked then, right?
I'm here from the government and I'm here to help, you know?
Yeah, the worst thing you could ever hear. And don't worry, we're going to keep that as a through line, keeping going. Eating meat is not linked to higher risk of death. Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
May
Yeah.
even protect against
never thought it was.
cancer-related mortality.
See, there's a difference between eating meat and eating processed meat and ultra-processed meat. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on your hot dogs.
I am.
It's just don't live off of them, you know?
Yeah, there's a big difference between like ground beef and a McDonald's patty.
Oh, good
There's
lord.
a big
yes,
fucking
yeah.
difference.
I mean, meat is the greatest source of protein ever fucking... I don't want to say invented, but maybe
Used?
I do. Man, and, right, it's got the added advantage of being fucking delicious.
Not only that, but like if you're living off of fucking pig ass and turkey lips or whatever they put in hot dogs,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a bad time. If you're on McDonald's and Burger King, you're gonna have a bad time.
No.
But if you're eating actual food, red meat with protein and iron and all that shit in it, you might be a little bit better off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and not just that, but like mentally. I mean, would you
Oh,
rather
God.
have a Big Mac or a sirloin? Do you know?
Not only that, dude, that is my plan tonight. Actually, is my hometown bar has a special tonight: ribeye,
yeah,
baked
yeah.
potato salad, $15. You know where the fuck I'm going.
Assume I'll be getting a photo of this later on.
Mm-hmm.
I got a cheeky sirloin actually.
Do
I'd
you?
say freezer full of meat. Yeah, cheeky sirloin. Yeah, managed to pick up. I think it was like 5 of them.
Hey, Lord
Legitimately
Broke.
as well, but they were in the reduced section of this wholesalers, so I bought like fucking 5 of them for like £10 or something. Stick them in the freezer. Yeah,
Nice.
beautiful, mate.
That's
Fry
good.
that bad boy. Oh, just got an erection. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But see, that's the thing. Fucking, if I want to go buy even like a lower grade steak, like a sirloin, it's gonna cost me like $30.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, that's also why
I just
like
cook
the
5
what do
pounds
I
of
call
pork.
the-
I don't like pork that much.
into a chili as well, though. Mm-hmm.
Like into a chili, but it's just like pork chops, pork ribs. It's like, it's fine.
Yeah, well, when you start paying the prices that I pay for it, mate, you'll get interested all of a sudden.
Oh, I mean,
you know?
fuck yeah! If I can buy like a half a pig for $50, you better believe I'm gonna be eating pork
It's-
like a motherfucker.
Little bit. I think you're probably looking closer to $80 to $90.
I do
exchange
still.
rate-wise.
I'm in.
But the thing is, because you've got to chop it up yourself. And I've sent
I
you
don't
back
give a
them
fuck.
photos where I've got like the before and after shot of like
Mhm.
the amount of meat. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Your
And it's
counter
good.
is just salmonella heaven.
It's you can't get fresher than that, mate, either, because it's from the slaughterhouse. You know. Actually, this is where I love the who I call the tea leaves, the shoplifters that come around the pub. I got 3 bottles of red wine for £10 the other day. I don't
Nice.
even really particularly like red wine, but at those prices, you goddamn right, I'm gonna be drinking it. And they always come around. They got like a fucking bag for life full of steak, and you'll end up buying like 20 of them for £30.
Yeah.
You're set for fucking ages.
It's like
Love those
$50 for
guys.
3 at the big store. If I want to get a 3-pack of steak, strip, sirloin, T-bone, whatever, it's going to be about $35 for me. But once in a while, it'll go on sale where I can get the thin sliced ones for like $5 a piece. So I try to go to the store as many times during the week as possible. So it's
Well, I've got,
commitment.
There's a supermarket opposite my gym, so every time I come out, I just always go and check the sale section or the reduced section. You know, shit that's like going off that day or the next day or something, and it's half price or 1/4 of the price. And just stock up on that shit, like ground beef, man.
My finger is on the button. The time has come to
Push that button.
The time has come to
Push that button. Donkey Punch, fuck you. Pork is amazing. Bacon is literally a strip of heaven. It's fine. It's fine. I just told you I bought ham today. Like, it's fine. I like ham, especially maple ham. But, like, pork chops, pork ribs,
Yeah, but no, bacon is completely different to chops and ribs.
Yes, I have prosciutto in my fridge. Ooh. I had a sandwich. I had a sandwich the other day. It was prosciutto and like these little red onion. Can you hear my mouth watering?
I can. I thought you were going to choke on your own saliva then, man.
On a bagel, dude? Oh, fuck. I'd push you in front of a car for it. But thank you, Donkey Punch. And hello, Lord Baroque. Num num. But see, like gabagool, ham, prosciutto, all that stuff, I will eat the fuck out. I don't want pork chops. I don't want spare ribs. I'm not a super big fan of bacon, but I fucking love sausage. Breakfast sausage.
Are you fucking gay?
Oh, fuck. It doesn't matter. We got to burn through this anyway. I got another show at 7:30. Southwest will now charge, quote, customers of size, end quote.
Good.
An extra seat. Reversing their previous policy.
I'm not so happy about the customers of size.
Customers of size is fucking hilarious, and we are $20 away from 20% to goal. That's fucking cool.
You're fat. But yeah, I mean, extra seat. Yeah, fucking. Look, if you got to pay extra if your luggage weighs over a certain amount, then why can't we do that with people?
I think the luggage is more of a labor issue than a weight issue.
Well, I see your point.
Because it's just one dude in the bottom of the plane, like, stacking the luggage.
But also, fat.
Also, yes, fat. Gabagool is what you call Italians. I mean, take a drink of my drink, you fucking scumbag.
It's no worse than poultry, guys.
Look, it is.
Fat.
Also, yes, fat. Snoop Dogg's 2004 cameo on lesbian TV drama goes viral amid controversy. So what he said was, there's too much gay shit on TV. Something like that.
Movies, I believe it was. He said he's
movies,
afraid to go to the cinema. Because to an extent, I get you, Snoop. There is a fuck ton of gay shit on television right now.
There is a significant amount of unnecessary gay shit.
There's been a steep increase in gay shit, hasn't there?
Gay shit that makes sense to the story doesn't bother me.
Go for it, yeah. But I don't want to see like two blokes like fucking tonguing each other on the silver screen either. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, oh look, I get it's 2025. Yeah, gay people exist. That's great. But like, Christ, I don't want to see a man's tongue going in another man's mouth.
Especially when it makes
Tell me how that helps the plot.
It makes no narrative sense.
No, it's just gay shit, man.
Like 13 being bisexual in House made sense because it was something House could rag on, and it was reused in the story over and over and over. It wasn't just, I'm gay, aren't you proud of me for being gay? Hey, I'm half gay, aren't you like super proud of me for being half gay?
Half gay.
Like when it makes sense, it's fine. But I feel like this going viral 21 years later might have something to do with this. Are you ready? Let's look at the first frame of this. Fat. And before we do anything, I would just like to tell everyone to please hit the like button. Share it out on your socials. If you want to support, you know how to do that. Streamlabs listed down below. And I'm going to like extend this for 30 seconds so y'all can try to interrupt this as much as possible. Have you ever seen a DCCW TV show? Oh,
gay
and fat.
Yeah. Fat and gay.
people are people, don't shove people into people. That's the whole point of being gay.
But yeah, they want to shove people into people, and I think it's not. It used to be a thing where you go like, oh, fuck, so and so's gay, and you're like, oh, okay. And that was it, that was your allyship right there, was that, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Whereas now, anything short of, sucking a guy off underneath a fucking rainbow is considered homophobic. Unless you'll go into, your protests and your parades and your marches and everything, then you're seen as fucking bigoted and homophobic. Instead of it being live and let live, no, you've actually got to be out there. You've got to be fucking wearing a cape made out of fucking flags, guys. There was an L in that as well. You've got to be above and beyond to look how not homophobic I am.
Oh,
in PayPal
wow.
scamming.
Fostonia for 75. Haven't seen this one in a while. I might have fucked up listing it. What is it? I might have fucked that
It's
up.
our boy Fostonia.
There is no $75 donation. What was that supposed to be?
I love this man. And that ain't gay. But I'm certainly not even an ally. But I will nosh you off under a rainbow, Fostonia. It was indeed Fostonia for $75. Says totally not gay. Sending some love across the pond to you, you beautiful bastard. Oh, is it gay if I love this man?
Fostonia,
It's kind of gay.
What was that supposed to be? I'll play it because it was not that Foodie Beauty donation, I don't think.
What I love about Fostonia the most is his bank account. But also last week, because I was the only one doing it, great show, guys. If you didn't watch it, go back and, after this, go and check it. And then you got a Sinatra stream afterwards as well, with Spore, yeah. But I got 150 because I was the only one. Now, Polly's not here, so we both got 75 sin. What a fucking guy.
So what'd you get Friday?
150 from Fostonia. It was
nice.
the whole kit and caboodle right there. Split in half today because there's two of us. If Polly was here, I'm sure it would have been 50 each. It's like he's got a separate bit in his bank account for AAA money, and I love it. I love it, and I love you, Fostonia. Little bit gay.
So he loves you $75 more than me, is what I'm getting out of this.
No, because you just got $75.
Yeah, but last week counts too.
No, it doesn't, because you weren't fucking there.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Are you having another stroke?
No, I'm doing math.
Maths.
All right, I'll wait for him to tell me what dono that was supposed to be, and I will let you guys start typing up in your Streamlabs so you can try to interrupt this as much as possible, because it is as bad as you think it is. So judging off this, what do you think it's going to be?
Singing.
Uh-huh.
My heart will go on. And then I think there's going to be an AI element of her eating the screen.
Oh, you're not even close.
Am I not? Okay, thank fuck for that. Okay.
Oh, it's muted.
I'm also fine with that.
I was looking at the question marks for 6551. Oh, okay. Well, let me pull that up here real quick so we can interrupt with that.
He also says, and I love the AAA show. And we love that you love it, mate. It is the best goddamn meeting online.
That is correct.
So, you're not getting too many points for, just having a
God damn, Shrek, what was in those waffles? I'm gaking!
Shrek, donkey, grab that baby oil there and start lathering yourselves up. It's time to get out freak on.
Oh, hell no, Shrek, keep trying to diddle without song.
No, donkey. This is my swan, yeah, donkey. This is my swan, yeah, donkey. This is my swan, yeah, donkey. This is my swan.
God damn, Shrek.
This is Swamp.
That's true.
You heard him. You heard him. You right, listen?
Yes. Sorry. All right. Ready?
Yep.
LGBTQIA, from sea to shining
Good
They
lord.
deserve to be loved.
Right. Right. Does it get worse?
Yes.
Can it? Can it get worse?
Yes.
Oh, good lord. All right, go on.
Be accepted by everyone. God bless the LGBTQ.
You had an extra letter in there. Hold on.
Just gonna do all the letters?
God bless the LGBTQIA. They have rights just like everyone
The foot stomps.
That's how she keep in rhythm.
else. They are human too. We must love them too. No hatred, no judgment at all. God bless the LGBTQIA.
But she also forgot another A, the 2, and I believe there's a P in there. But no one wants to talk about the P anymore, do they?
No.
Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. That's a no from me, dog.
No, that's a hard no.
Your singing did nothing to sway my feelings on the matter. That I don't hate anyone anymore, but I also don't love anyone anymore. I'm fucking kind of worried about you, love.
I don't
but-
think she's all right.
No. I also like to say, God bless DLGBT. I'm going, what's the D for? Well, she actually meant the. But there's this distinct lack of teeth going on there. So maybe pronouncing things is a bit difficult when, you know, you've got lady flaps in your mouth. Feldo says that may be homophobic. So at least feelings were, you know, swayed.
Thank you, Carol, for the $1. And Fake Gamer Cat says, my headache is back. Yeah, well, good. We're going to be returning to
God
this.
bless the LGBTQAA. It's a banger. Keep writing them hits, kid.
Florida man in Batman pajamas heroically contains burglary suspect. Nice.
He said he gave me the extra confidence I needed.
That's fucking
That's
cool.
amazing.
You get him. Fuck yeah.
That's so good.
So we can no longer eat burgers or ice cream all because of a tick bite. Did you know that ticks can cause...
The Lone Star tick, I believe.
Yeah, it can cause a allergic reaction to red meat and some dairy.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about this. This is I saw from
Ham
a
and
Tumblr
Beans
post
comment
a very
of the
long time
night.
ago.
Dress for the job that you want. Hell yeah.
Are you on about Batman or the bitch who was singing about bless
Batman.
the LG? Obviously, yeah, because that woman ain't got a job. Yeah, the Lone Star tick. Yeah, I read about this. It was Tumblrites trying to weaponize the Lone Star tick to make everyone vegetarian.
I
I
mean,
mean, fuck that. Fuck ticks, man. Fuck them.
could be.
There's no reason for ticks to even exist. Ticks are mosquitoes. Except with mosquitoes, all right, you might get malaria, but at least you can still enjoy a fucking T-bone. If you were allergic to meat, Sin, would you still fucking go for it, though?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Right? I'm not letting a fucking tick tell me what I can and can't eat. All right, so I shit through the eye of a needle the next day. Fucking worth it, mate. It's a steak.
Yeah, yes. After right-wing backlash, Cracker Barrel says it's getting rid of the new logo. Right-wing backlash.
I gotta say though, like in this article's defense, the people I've seen complaining about it did come from right-wing areas of the internet that I frequent. I mean, look, the new logo is ugly as fuck. We're agreed on that. But I didn't hear no leftists complain about it. So yeah, right-wing backlash. I am kind of down with that because that does seem to be what happened.
I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, I think you're right.
It just seemed a silly thing to get uppity about. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, fuck me. Can you take over for a second? I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. Chat, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, we've got a chat anyway. We've got JK out there. TC Gamer Levine says multiple food issues. My guy's sister can only eat chicken, turkey, and fish. Well, okay, so she's still happier than a vegan. The thing about vegans, Gamer Levine, is if you're going to eat vegetables, eat fucking vegetables. Stop trying to make vegetables into meat. Right? Because what you've told on yourself there, and you've said that you miss meat more than anything else. So much so that you're going to add like a shit ton of salt and E-numbers and everything to try and make a burger. Just eat fucking vegetables. It's not hard. There's lots you can do with vegetables, but you just told on yourself. You said, I miss meat. So veganism, it ain't easy. Now, I'm never going to say that to a vegan either because they'll start crying, and tears are also a product of animals, right? But then they'll go, no, being a vegan is hard. Like, bitch, stop. Food is like one of the last comforts that we have. I think food, a hot shower, a wank, and sleep is all we've got. And the government's still trying to fuck a way into food. Then you've also got like people go, oh, you know, you should only shower for 5 minutes because of the environment. So they're trying to weigh it. Everyone's getting Greta'd on that one as well. And the fucking vegans are probably like, you shouldn't have a wank because, you know, cum is an animal product as well. How soon until they come after me? Fucking sleep. Like, you know, they're going to outlaw napping. Or like, there's got to be like some fucking facial recognition technology so I can set an alarm in the daytime. Bryce says shower, wank, and sleep in that order. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes all in the same room. That's all we've got left. Don't stop fucking with my food. Stop fucking with your own food. You ever notice how vegans are like the most miserable people on the planet? There are monks, right, on top of a fucking mountain in Tibet, right, who've never touched a boob, and they're still happier than vegans.
Sorry. Side shit. Of course. Nothing all day. Not a fucking peep all day. But I get right into my show, and it's like, oh my God, things happening right now.
We must contact him now.
Ugh. Hello, mailman. Long time no see, buddy. I know you're a busy bee out there, but we're gonna have to burn through some of this shit and quick. Because I gotta end this in about 20-ish minutes. Yeah, well, I have another show, and I want like a minute in between to do the setup.
And you're going for that fucking delicious fucking steak and baked potato, man.
That's not till later.
Wow.
Well, you know, it hits different now that I know Fostonia loves me that much less.
It's not less, is it?
2 men claiming to be police shot and killed by homeowner, authorities say. So they weren't actual cops, but the greatest breakdown of this is 2 guys in police armor, body armor with badges, try to break into a Houston area house claiming to have a warrant, and the homeowner just killed them anyway.
Okay. That probably saved his life, right? They're not... If they weren't police and they were dressed as police, they weren't there to deliver a cake. Do you know what I mean? They were obviously up to no good.
Yeah. I wonder if it was like just some dude with a fucking fake like Temu badge, had like a wiener on it or something.
I mean, there's a lot to be said for actually being able to recognize when someone is actually law enforcement as well, you know?
Yeah,
I think that's the way that it's going to be because, this is how things go. Like, crime is always changing. And if people are going to be dressing up as police officers to gain access to someone's home, and that's going to work on someone's sin, especially the elderly.
Yeah.
So they are going to do it. And the correct answer is arm yourselves, man.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, no.
Fucking Houston, man. That seemed like a bloody mistake, didn't it?
Yeah.
You want to try somewhere that's not in Texas first?
Of all the places...
Give it a dry run.
Mike Savage, I see you in the chat. If I can either turn ads off completely, in which case YouTube will still probably put them up in there anyway, and I won't get paid for it, or you can install an ad block. Other than that, there's no reason to just count down how many ads you're getting because there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, that's because uBlock Origin was recently ousted by Chrome.
I mean, there is something very similar that you can find with the same name that still works.
Is it really?
Yes.
Do you want to text that one to me, or?
I will do that right now.
Thank you. I'm fucking watching ads on my own fucking Twitch stream, man. I'm like, it's me. It's my fucking. Why are you advertising to me?
Oh yeah, it works just as well. There we go. Sent that to you.
Thank you very much.
I didn't want to say it for a reason, Bryce.
Oh, yeah. uBlock Lite, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're doing it anyway.
Bryce already said it.
Yes.
It's fine.
So what's your opinion on this whole thing with the girl who got arrested?
Man. I am actually so glad you asked. Someone in the chat at the top of the stream
also agree with U-Bot and Fustonia. Premium is the fucking way to go.
As far as I'm concerned, this girl's a fucking hero.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe don't do the whole Gypsy Send video of you holding a hatchet and a Sentoku knife. But, look, it was complete, not just self-defense, but the defense of others. I mean, why don't you break the story down for those who don't know, Sin?
So, the quick and dirty of it is men were bothering this 14, 13, 12-year-old girl to the point where she had a hatchet and a what kind of knife? A Sudoku knife
Sentoku.
on her.
A Sudoku knife, yeah. It doesn't work unless you get, like, 1 to 9 in order.
She had to whip them out to get these motherfuckers to leave her alone. And the girl's like 12, 13, or 14.
Yeah. Yeah. And she has since been arrested for
brandishing, I assume.
Oh no, it's probably racism, because you've got to let the illegal immigrant touch you, otherwise you're a reform voter.
At Gamer of Lean, that's the same reason I have it too.
Should have chopped some fingers off, to be honest. If you're gonna get arrested anyway, get arrested for something fucking, go nuts.
Yeah, might as well. So yeah, this girl, I think she did nothing wrong.
Well, I mean, that's where the line is a bit blurry, because I mean, kitchen knives, all right, you can get them because they're used in kitchens. A hatchet?
I don't know where the fuck she got the hatchet from, but
something tells me that you're not making $1,000 steaks with gold leaf on it, a la Salt Bay there.
No,
little Scottish Shaniqua. So should you have been carrying the weapons around? No, but that doesn't mean there isn't a conversation of. But it doesn't mean that there shouldn't be a conversation around why she felt the need she had to. And also, like, if none of this would have happened, then we wouldn't know that she was carrying a weapon around. It's not like she went up to someone and went, "Hey, guess I quit or I'll stab you," It was literally, it was done in self-defense. So had the assault, and it was an assault, not happened, then none of this would have happened afterwards. So the linchpin of it is an illegal immigrant tried to finger her in the street, and she quite rightly defended herself by any means possible.
Yeah.
And to her, I say, fucking fair play, little girl.
Yes,
it's
agree.
It's gonna be a hot minute before anyone tries that in your fucking street again, right?
So we got to talk about the shooting. We have to talk about it.
Yeah.
There was a shooting in a Catholic church committed by a woman.
God bless the LGBTQIA.
And very interesting stuff written on their guns.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Israel must fall. I wonder what their motives are. Burn, F word, such is life. Remove kebab.
Sent Bob.
Born to shit, forced to wipe.
Boy, what the fuck?
So there's a lot, but there was one thing that stood out to me, and it was this particular one.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I'm still trying to decode that one.
It's just an Indian, I guess. What is that?
I'm not sure. In Before Sin says it's a glow up. I don't think it's a glow up. I think that this is just a very deranged, hardcore leftist.
Well, I mean, the whole deranged bit, you can tell from what we know of the background of them. Mental illness being what it is.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. The mental illness is not even close to coming into question. Of course, this person was mentally fucking deranged.
But then, they're doing what the mainstream media is doing what they normally do. I saw a great meme the other day. It was the millennial version of the game Clue, where you don't look for the murderer, you just blame the weapon.
Huh. Hassan is trying to paint the killer as some sort of far or alt-right MAGA person. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The famous alt-right stuff like, where is your God? Burn Israel. That famous far-right stuff.
Yeah.
And also this, the famous far-right saying this.
Oh, God, yeah. Charlie Kirk said it. Tommy Robertson said it. All the fucking far-right faces have been going around saying those words together, haven't they? Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a tragedy.
Of course.
You don't want to politicize it because it doesn't fucking help anyone. But also, when shit like this this is like a manifesto written on your fucking tools of murder here. So there's obviously something that they wanted to say. It's a tragedy, first and foremost.
And the one thing that really makes me think that there is more to this is Reddit deleted these in particular photos. So I can't read these out, obviously, but take a look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Is it interesting? Love.
Oh, love. Kill him with kindness.
Interesting.
It's also been very quiet on the news front with this one, Sin. Have you noticed that as well? Since
why?
Because when I first heard about it, there was a lot of speculation over the the politics of the person. Which again, I'm like, guys, it's a tragedy. Can you just wait like 3 days grace period before you start politicizing it? And then all of this came out, and the identity of the person.
All
All
Donald
quiet
Trump.
on the media front now, isn't it?
It's very interesting.
Weird one.
It's very interesting. But of course, can't let a good tragedy go to waste.
Did they help
MSNBC
motivate him and radicalize
Couldn't put it better
him to
myself,
carry
Sid.
out this shooting?
When you use the word radicalized, we tend to think of terror, a more traditional terrorist, something that people came, especially in this country, to
Traditional
seem to
terror,
be familiar with in the
terrorist
post-9/11 era,
classic.
right? So when you talk about radicalization, you talk about writings that reference suicide, extremely violent thoughts and ideas, and those multiple videos that are posted online. What do these groups do when you say they radicalize?
So,
I thought that was John Cena for a second.
Whether it's a terrorist organization or the variety
just can't
of
pause
ideologies that different people follow, they're following them because they have susceptibility. There's various push-pull factors. The effects of COVID and the isolation.
It's COVID. COVID caused it. If you didn't know.
You've got to blame something besides the shooter, haven't you? I mean, I'm just glad we're blaming COVID now and not the guns.
Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey has an idea.
These were Minneapolis families. These were American families. And the amount of pain that they are suffering right now is extraordinary. And don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now.
The talking heads on Timcast, the greatest source of news, are talking about banning trans people. Banning how? I'm going to need video proof of that. I don't believe that any rational person says ban trans people. How would you do that?
The word there is rational, you see, but these aren't the actions of a rational person, and the people that jump on it right away aren't thinking rationally either.
These
Your
kids
first
were
thought
literally
should be, my God, that's awful, you know?
Yeah.
Not like rubbing your hands together going, oh, can't wait to fucking blame this one on the right wing.
praying. It was the first week of school. They were in a church. And don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying.
So it happened because they were in a church. That's big. She was wearing a short skirt energy.
A short skirt energy?
Yeah, she was asking for it.
Oh, right.
Scumfuck. So here's the breakdown in case you were curious. The shooter identified as 20-year-old Robin Westman. On the guns and magazines were wrote anti-black, anti-Hispanic. So it's just lying. They're just saying it was a straight white cis man who did this.
Well, I mean,
and this is from r/March Against Nazis,
which is an absolute shitstorm of a sub. I love it. There was some weird, questionable shit written on those guns.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, but in that respect, I'm thinking, oh, this is so people will blame it on the right wing. You know, that this person's making themselves a martyr for a greater cause. Ban the right wing, if you will. It's a false flag in gun form, do you know? Actions speak louder than words, even if those words are painted on the butt of a rifle.
It's disgusting.
It is disgusting, right here. And March Against Nazis is a disgusting fucking subreddit as well. He's not an immigrant. He's not Antifa. He's not in ISIS. And yet another right-wing, white nationalist, homegrown terrorist, just like all the others. That none of... Okay, yeah, not an immigrant. Definitely Antifa. I mean, I'd put fucking money on that. Not in ISIS. Well, I mean, Antifa, ISIS, who knows the difference?
Yeah.
Right-wing, completely fucking wrong. White nationalist, completely fucking wrong. Thing is, guys, r/March Against Nazis, this is one of yours. And this is doing the kind of thing that sub has been talking about doing and encouraging people to doing and laughing about the idea of people doing for a long time now. I've seen you, r/March Against Nazis. This is what you want because it was a Catholic fucking school. And we all know how much Reddit hates Christians.
This news is beyond fucked. I could really use a midstream palate cleanser. Well, I hate to kind of shit on your show, but the only palate cleanser's coming up, and it's about to get a significant amount worse. The only palate cleansers coming up are whatever you guys decide to put into Streamlabs, because we have a few things we have to get through before we get out of here.
It's been a hell of a week, Sim.
It's about to get. It's not going to get any better. Let me put it that way. So the only palate cleansers are coming from you guys, and you know how to do that. Both slabs are listed down below. Do you remember this lady, the Minnesota and they're lying in the headline too, which is wild, who called a 5-year-old with autism the N-word, which was actually like a 14-year-old who was stealing from her. Yeah. They are now bringing her up on charges months and months later of disorderly conduct.
That, to me, sounds like they just threw what they could at it and see what could stick.
That is
and
exactly
all you got was
what
disorderly
they're doing.
conduct. Yeah. Got to seem to be doing something.
So it was a 14-year-old, 13 or 14-year-old who was stealing from her, and they changed it to a 5-year-old kid. So they're charging her with disorderly conduct.
Which is, I mean, they're doing their best to try and say you are under arrest and being charged for something you said. But they can't say that because that's not allowed.
Oh, keep that in mind, good sir.
But they're trying. They're trying.
You keep that in mind.
This is exactly what you leftists love. And don't get me wrong, I'm not in love with the right either, guys. Extremes are bad when it comes to politics. But this is what these people want. They want it to be illegal to say certain things.
Just keep that. We're going to come back to that, actually. Have you seen this? The video of the kid of Rampage Jackson just fucking mollywopping an unconscious wrestler?
I didn't see the video, but I did hear about this. Yeah,
okay,
Rampage it turns out he's a bit of a dick. Who knew?
I got to turn this off so you can see it.
Okay.
Because this is, how this is not attempted murder, I have no fucking idea.
Right.
Last night at a Knox Pro Wrestling.
So it was supposed to be a work, but it wasn't.
Last night at a Knox Pro Wrestling indie show, Rampage Jackson's son Rashar was in.
Not a work.
Referee, what the fuck?
Hey, dude, like 50 punches to the face while the dude's knocked out.
This took place live on Kick, and
right,
the wrestler
in the
who
UK.
was assaulted was Psycho Stu, a man that is.
There's
Wait, hold on.
self-defense,
Look at them.
self-defense, but they're up. Oh, go on.
Look at them.
Also a military veteran.
It took 5 grown men to push this motherfucker in the corner.
Why? Why did he do it?
We can't see the video, Sin. That's the point.
Yeah, you know, you're not allowed to see the video. Why did he do it though? Was it like, did this guy like molest him when he was a kid or something? Or
Nope.
What's the deal?
No reason.
Just I'm Rampage's son.
It's random act
Rampage
of
is a
violence.
fucking asshole as well. So I guess, you know,
Random act of
far from the
violence.
tree in that respect.
So that, by the way, no, that should be attempted murder. So keep in mind.
Yeah.
Criminal charges here.
Yeah.
Say a mean word.
Bad word. Yeah.
Criminal charges for that.
Bad word to a thief, no less.
Attempted murder, no charges.
No charges?
No charges. Kidnapping, being a sex offender, kidnapping, no charges. Bad word,
Christ,
charges.
Looks like a sex offender. Are you sharing a screen again, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Charges.
I mean,
no charges. No charges.
I'm noticing a bit of a theme.
It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Sex offender. Sex offender named Butt Sniffer on social media arrested again in California.
Do you know? Yeah, I think we had Butt Sniffer was arrested for sniffing butts again. I didn't realize that he was such a Shrek ass looking motherfucker right here. Man.
Yeah. Yes.
Holy shit! He got ears like a fucking Harley Davidson, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
Are you ready for?
Do you think he's going around sniffing butts just so he can get rid of the nickname Big Ears? You know, like no, call me Butt Sniffer.
Are you ready for the worst article to date on the triple? Not even an article, just
to date.
Screenshot.
It's a bold statement, sir.
It is for a reason. Prosecution of burning of the American flag. An executive order coming from the White House.
Yeah.
We have a thing. You know, it's this little thing. You might have heard of it.
Top of the
called
list.
the Constitution.
Yeah.
That protects free speech, free expression, freedom of religion, all that stuff. That is completely against this specific thing was actually brought up before, ruled on by the Supreme Court. This is unconstitutional. I don't give a shit what argument you want to bring up about the LGBT flag. That's not what's being talked about right now. This is unconstitutional. And the amount of right-wingers that I see praising this, the same people talking about how free speech is the most important thing when it comes to dealing with leftists, praising this is fucking unbelievable.
It's... Yeah. I mean, they're losing their own audience in that one, really. Again, look, political extremes are bad. The thing is...
But this one's in the White House. And I am making this argument as somebody... I didn't vote for Trump this last time, but I did last time. This is an extremist position. I don't like it.
Yeah. No, and nor should you. As an American, doesn't matter right wing or left wing, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't like it because this is actually encroaching upon your rights. That's the thing that makes America great is that you can criticize America. This is a step in the direction of dictatorship.
Yes.
Very, very small step. I'm not going to be sat there going, oh my God, like he's going to be a dictator forever.
When you
No,
look at this in
step.
tandem with putting the American military on the streets,
Now, here's an interesting thing, though, because the outrage coming from it is coming from leftists, which obviously, you know, well, I mean, and right-wingers as well, but it's only the extreme right-wingers who are okay with it. But what has been forgotten about was actually then Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton was an advocate for this as well about 10 years ago. But no one's fucking talking about that. Because it was their person on their side.
This is where I part with the Cheeto-dusted president. Mine was the Epstein files. Look, man, if you could have told me, if you would have asked me 6 months ago, what are the 5 worst moves Trump could make? I would say not releasing the Epstein files, going after the First Amendment, and giving every spare dollar we have to Israel. And what has he done so far? It wouldn't even occurred to me to put American troops on American streets to arrest American citizens. Like, that wouldn't have even occurred to me at the time.
His first term and second term have been wildly different thus far.
Ham and beans, I'm doing that thing where I tap the side of my nose and I point at you. So, yeah, this is fun, I guess. It's cool.
I mean, but it's not, obviously, it's not going to make it to the point where this is going to affect anyone's lives. But also the fact is, this is an executive order from the man himself, and that ain't cool. Even if it doesn't, you know, go down as to become an actual law or anything, he's still fucking suggested doing it, which is bad, man.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
All right, we need palate cleansers. You want one?
Oh, God, yes, please. Yeah.
All right, here's the first one. Are you ready?
I don't know. Oh, it's one of these dickheads. Come on. Yeah!
Oh.
Man, fuck them kids. Honestly, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with them?
His shoes flying. Love to see it.
You got what you fucking deserve.
Yeah.
I just feel sorry for the driver.
Same. Again,
like,
okay, one more time.
Seeing a human being going over your fucking windscreen is not something that you forget easily.
I would not lose a bit of sleep.
But also, like, these fucking dicks on these bikes, they aren't insured.
Now, here's the thing, is you always hear, and when they say bikes, they don't mean this kind of bike. They say, watch out for bikes when you're driving. Watch out for bikes. 99.99% of accidents involving bikes, whether these kind of bikes or motorcycles, it's the bike's fault. They're lane splitting, they're speeding, they're fucking up. 99% is their fault. I almost turned a biker to pulp like 2 years ago. I've told this story. I'm driving down the highway, and I am me. So I'm speeding. I'm going like 85 or 80 in a 60. And I go to change lanes. And of course, this is like later in 11, 12 o'clock. I look around. Nobody. Change a lane. Wait about a mile. Look around. Nobody. And I go to change lanes again. And all I hear is, meow. A fucking bike went past me so fast, mid-lane change, that it shook my fucking car. This dude must have been going 140 or more.
Yeah.
If he would have hit the bed of my old truck, he would have been turned to fucking pulp.
Oh, yeah. Truck wins. Every time, yeah.
Would have been turned to pulp.
You did just admit you were speeding as well, though.
This was a couple of years ago.
But it's not like your speeds went down since then. Like, you were still... Because, I mean, I used to, when I worked at TV, I used to cycle to and from the office. And that was, like, every day. It was just fucking danger, mate. And I appreciate it's not everyone behind the wheel of a car that's a complete fucking psycho or blind old person. But it only takes one. And I'm doing everything right, you know. I've gone over the bonnets of cars a couple of times, man, from people just turning without checking their wing mirrors, not fucking indicating. And I couldn't stop. The only thing I could do was just fucking tuck and roll, you know?
I had to testify in court once that I was speeding. But I'm going, and when I'm going like my zoom speed, I'm in the zoom lane. So I'm in the far left lane. And I'm going again 80. This was different. I was going 85, 90 ish. But I see that there's a construction zone up ahead, so I start to slow down responsibly. And this car comes flying past me on the right. Smart decision. On the right. And hits a parked cop car.
Oof.
With their fucking lights on.
Oh, no.
And dude, he hit the car so hard, he hit the other side of the highway median and bounced back. So I do what every responsible citizen would do. I drive off and
you stop laughing.
I drive off into the median, throw my car in park, and I run my ass across the highway to check on this cop car who just got fucking totaled by some dickhead in a BMW. And this dude had his bell.
Always in my head, it was a BMW, man. You didn't even need to say that. I just knew.
This dude had his bell rung. Like he had to get out of the passenger side of the car, and he got up and he just fell over. So like, oh shit, he can't even radio for help. So I call 911. We're on the highway. The state troopers are there instantly. And then it went to court and all that shit, and I had to testify. And the lawyer for the guy is like, so you admit you were speeding? I was like, yeah, I was speeding like a motherfucker. And this dude came flying past me.
Yeah, I was going fast.
Yeah, that was my verbatim. I was going fast, and he came around me. So moral of the story, fuck these guys.
Just don't be a dick. Felder says someone got on the sidewalk once just to hit me. That one left me bleeding bad. I had that as well, man.
What'd you guys do?
No, I'm on the side. I'm still on the road, but I'm like right next to the curb. But a fucking car, fucking full of lads, goes past, and they damn near clip me as they go past, going too fast, and they fucking beep as they go past, and they're shouting out the windows. Hit a fucking red light right at the end of the road. So I pull up next to him and go, "What the fuck's your fucking problem, mate?" And the driver like goes to hit me out of his window, didn't quite reach me, so I went and then and just spat on him. So okay, part of this is my fault. And then I take off, lower fucking mass, fucking off we go, and I'm on the fucking pavement now. And yeah, the car, he actually drives on the pavement just to knock me off my bike.
Dicks.
Should I spat at him? No. But would I have spat at him if he didn't come that close to fucking clipping me and then try and hitting me through the window of his car? Also, no. So, swings and roundabouts on that one.
All right, one more time.
Yeah. Hey! I know he puts that foot down like it's going to save him, Fucking idiots, man. As soon as they start pulling wheelies, you know it's going to end wrong for someone.
The new mayor of New York showed off his benching skills with 130 pounds, 35-pound wheels on each side. Wait, no, so that wouldn't be 130, 45, 70.
35 on each side, or 35 kilograms on each side.
No, it's 35 pounds.
No, so
it's about 110. It's about 110 pounds.
That's my warm-up.
Yeah. He didn't want to do it in the first place, but...
Yeah! Let's go!
Hey, God knows how much this dude's lifting.
Yeah! You've got to spot a man with 110 pounds? Jesus Christ.
Fantastic work there. And I got... Oh, that's the wrong GIF. It's fine. But that is the news for tonight, guys. Yay, news. Good job.
Yeah, great news, man.
Thank you.
Good palate cleanser. Oh, God.
Where can they find us all next?
We're actually going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, and 4:30 Central, the silencing.
Fantastic. We will see all of you there, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible...
I've got, because it's a big one, on Sunday. Over on twitch.tv/drunkenplays. Sunday. It's the next installment of the Jackbox Olympics, guys. The last Sunday of the month. This is where the stream
that means I have to do
towards
shipping
something.
and packing soon. Damn it.
No, end of the year. Because it's a year-long tournament. So this is round 8 of 12 Jackbox Olympics, you're going to want to come along, play the games, tally up your points if you want any chance of winning the prize. The prize. St. Michael's got the prize. He loves it. I actually do it. Come along. Twitch.tv/drunkleplays.
Wonderful. And I'll be over on the Sin and Sash channel in about 20-ish minutes. Go over there. Links in the chat. Guys, we will see you all then. Later. Say bye.
No.